Good morning, you guys, and welcome to another video. Today we are actually creating a kind of like a purpley look. So this is the look that I'm doing right now because honestly I don't even know where I'm going with it. All I know is that I'll be using the ColourPop Lilac You a Lot palette. They have some really pretty colors in here. I really do like their shimmers. They do have the most beautiful iridescent tone to them. So I figured I would create a look using this palette today. So I will start off by doing my base, and it's only going to be a minute or so. So it's going to be a quick one. Right after that, we're gonna go right into the eyes. So for those of you who wanna see the eyes, I will link the timestamps down below so you can just fast forward to that one. So before we get started, make sure that you have your colors and brushes ready, and we're gonna get right into the video. Enjoy. So starting off, I am grabbing my Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is one of my favorite primers. So what's so great about this primer is that what it does protects your skin from impurities throughout the day. So if you have makeup on, which I'm going to apply right now, what it's going to do is it's actually going to prevent your makeup from penetrating your skin and making sure that it doesn't clog up your pores. Now I'm going into my Tarte Under the Sea concealer, aqua concealer. This is my favorite concealer for really light skin where I don't want to have too much. I just wanted to cover up all my imperfections. What's so nice about this concealer is that it is super light. It is like brightening, but it's also kind of moisturizing, so it doesn't dry out your skin. Up next, I will be adding some contour to my face. Not too much, I will just really try to shape up my face. And I'm using my Kat Von D Light and Shape palette for this. I've had this for ages, as you can see. There are gorgeous colors. It's a very good formula. And then people can think whatever they want of her. The product is without a doubt a really good product. And I'm just going to apply this to the hollows of my cheek to again create the illusions of cheeks. It is super buildable, but it's also very easy to blend. It just makes the shadows of your cheeks look very natural. And I do appreciate that with this formula. So that's pretty much part of my face. What we're going to do now is we're just going to go into the eyes, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish off the look on camera for you. But I want to do the eyes now before I apply anything else on my face. So I did my brows using my Nivea soap bar, just combing them upwards without any kind of powder or waxy pencil or anything like that. Then taking the color Filtered, I apply it with a flat shading brush all over my lid. Purple can sometimes be a hard color to work with as it does tend to get a little bit patchy, but not to worry, just take your time applying it with a stamping motion and you will get there. Then following my natural eye shape, I create kind of like a winged eyeliner using the shadow. Taking a fluffy brush, I start blending out all the harsh edges, really buffing it into my crease and up towards my brow bone, following the shape of the shadow that we just placed out. As you can see, it is a little bit patchy, but we do have the smooth edges that we want. So we're just grabbing a small brush and we're dragging the same color just underneath our eye, connecting it together with our top lid shade. Going back to the palette, we're grabbing the color Fluffy using our finger. This is a beautiful purple pastel color that has a lot of characters and will really make your eyes pop. So we're grabbing this and we're applying this with a swiping motion all over our mobile lid. Then as we get closer to our crease, what we do is we stamp it on to blend it in together with the shade that we have underneath. ColourPop has the most amazing formulas when it comes to shimmers. They are always super creamy and very opaque, and they do apply beautifully using your fingers as well as with a brush if that's the kind of person you are. With a cream gel liner from ColourPop in the color Charmer, I apply this to my upper waterline between my lashes, filling in all the gaps. Then I'll blink on top of the pencil to make sure I get in between all the hairs. With a small brush, I am blending this color into my lash line, ever so slightly, smoking it out towards my outer wing and just creating a really soft winged eyeliner. Now I'm grabbing my Caution Extreme Lash Mascara from Hourglass. This is one of those mascaras that I've gotten to learn to love. The first time I tried it, I wasn't too impressed because I did find that it was a little bit hard to apply. The brush took up way too much product for me to be able to really get those super long and fluffy lashes. But now I do find that it is a very, very beautiful formula. Then just shaping the look using a Q-tip. I'm also removing all the fallouts that I've gotten and just making sure that it looks clean and super nice. Finally, I am taking the color Cloud from the palette and I'm just applying this to the inner corner to really highlight and make my eyes look bigger. I do like this effect because I do think that it does create something extra for every single look to just highlight your inner corner. And voila! The goddess within you is born, and I'm so surprised on how well it turned out. I hope you like it just as much as I do. And I'm going to darken up my face using the same palette that I use for my contour, which is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to dip into the shade right here. As you can see, I don't use this very often because I'm never that tanned, if you can call it that. And I'm using a brush from Alamal, I think it's called. I'm just going to heat up my face a little bit. In case anything happens while I apply my shadow, I like to do my contour first, but not the bronzer, because I feel the bronzer can normally hide any imperfections that you've received during your makeup session. Then I'm going to dip into my NARS Orgasm blush. This is a mini version. It does have a little bit of a glow, which means that it's again kind of like illuminating and dewy for your skin, and I do like that. Then finally, I'm going to dip into my NYX Professional Makeup's Sod Matte Lip Liner in the color Moonwalk. This is a beautiful brown, cool brown tone that I like to apply all over my lips in a very light hand, and then I just make sure that I use my fingers and I rub it in because I just want to tint my lips. The NYX lip liners are very, very affordable lip liners, and they do perform just as well as the MAC ones. I think, at least, I think they're great for everyday use, and they do perform very, very well. You get a lot of product for the price. And then I just topped it off using my Clarine's Instant Light Perfector in the color 02. So these ones are my all-time favorite. I do tend to have them all over the house, in my purse as well. I never leave my house without one of these. I love that they taste sugar. I think it's just so nice, and an extra touch that it's super sweet, because let's face it, we tend to actually eat our lipstick off anyways. So I do like that they're quite sweet. They smell divine, and they do give the most 3D dimensional shimmer on your lips, so I love them. But that, you guys, is pretty much the finished look. I think it turned out stunningly. I love the purple eye. The purple eye is something that I'm not very, very used to, but something that I would wear to maybe a summer party or an evening out. I do feel that I usually don't go to the purple tones, but I do like it, and I'm starting to heat up to it a little bit. So I hope that you learned something and that it was easy to follow along for you. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe and also hit that like button if you like this kind of video, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!